Come here, girl. It's time for you to exit your lazy girl era. Are you feeling a little demotivated? Tasks seem too hard to start, have lack of enthusiasm, and your small goals feels too big to start this fall season. You don't want to live this way anymore, do you? You probably long for a more productive life, right? So child, stick around, because in this video, I'll share with you 7 practical tips on how to boost your productivity this fall that help me regain my spark and exit my lazy girl era. Let me share a little bit about my journey. I grew up in an environment where hard work and productivity were the norms. It was all about the hustle and the grind. I grew up in Kenya, which is in East Africa. But then when I moved to USA, over the years after school, I ended up becoming a stay-at-home wife and mom. And honestly, my pace of life slowed down a lot. I found myself in this lazy girl era, and I knew I needed to change that because I was feeling so unproductive and unfulfilled. Can anyone relate to that? Let me know, what are some of the things that shifted in your lifestyle that got you into the lazy girl era in the first place? I like this first point. Start doing a new thing at the same time every day and associate it with a habit you already have. This will help you build consistency. So this idea is a concept called habit stacking, where you build onto a habit you already have. For example, if you already have a morning coffee routine like I do, you could add a short 5-minute stretching session right after you finish your coffee. This way, the act of drinking your coffee becomes a trigger for your new habit of stretching. So you're linking a new habit to an existing one, and then it becomes easier to incorporate this new habit into your daily routine. You try that and let me know. This second point ties in with the first one, which is develop a workable system and be consistent. Creating a new habit is easier said than done. It's easier for you to stick to consistency when you have a clear system. These are the exact steps you need to take. We've already mentioned choosing your existing habit. For example, brushing your teeth. Could be as simple as that. Then we mentioned identify a new habit to add on to the existing habit. Like, after I brush my teeth, I'll drink water. The next step is to link these habits together. After I brush my teeth, I'll drink a glass of water. Next thing you need to do is to create a visual reminder, which is very, very important. You need to set up a cue to reinforce the connection, like keeping a glass of water next to your toothbrush, and you can apply this philosophy onto any habit that you're trying to work on. The next step is to track your progress. You need to log your success to stay motivated. You can use a habit tracker, for instance, or you can journal to mark each day you complete both tasks. I have found that keeping a record of your habits helps you stay accountable and visualize your growth, and therefore reinforcing your commitment of being productive. This is an idea that I borrowed from the book Atomic Habits, and I hope you can benefit from it. Remember, we're not looking for perfection here. We're looking at small little steps that will help you be consistent. You see, like this plant right here, not perfect. But if I take it home and grow it, it's going to bloom and become really beautiful. The next step is to stay consistent. You need to combine 2 habits together at the same time every day to build a routine. For example, you're going to make it a rule that every morning after brushing your teeth, you drink your glass of water. You have to follow this structured approach, and you can effectively develop new habits while reinforcing the ones you already have. So if you're finding this helpful, could you just like this video, leave a comment down below, and hit the notification bell? That will really help the channel grow. The next thing you need to do is find an accountability partner for motivation. Share your goals with a friend who can help you stay motivated, because it's harder for you to procrastinate your goals if you have someone who's in it with you. A few months ago, I had a gym trainer. I'm telling you, he was keeping me accountable, and I used to go to the gym 4 days a week. I did this with him for 3 months, and I'm telling you, I was snatched. You need an accountability partner to help you stay consistent. Mary, did you know that your baby boy... Guys, it's Christmas here. To shift from your lazy girl era to your productive era, you need to redesign your environment. Redesign your space. Create an environment that supports your goals with minimal distractions. What does a relaxing environment look to you? As for me, I have a toddler. The older he gets, the more toys we have. So what I did was I got these containers and put all his toys. On a certain day, I let him play with certain toys and then switch them out. And this has helped my house become more clean and organized. This next tip is one of the most common tips out there, but very, very important: self-care. But I'll focus on two parts: get moving and meal prep. It's fall, the foliage is beautiful. Go outside, get your body moving, get your muscles moving, do yoga, go for a walk, dance. This will boost your energy levels. What's your favorite way of getting active? For me, anything outdoors is fun. The second self-care tip is meal prepping. Meal prep will actually boost your productivity because it will reduce decision fatigue. You know how you get exhausted trying to figure out what you're going to eat every evening? Planning and preparing your meals ahead of time is a form of mental declutter, so you conserve your energy for important decisions. Healthier choices of food, more energy levels, and more time for you to be productive. Another tip is to practice reflection by journaling. I cannot lie to you that I journal a lot because when I was younger, a family member read my journal and then he ratted me out to my parents, and I got in big trouble for that. So from that day onwards, I am so reserved about journaling. But by writing your thoughts on a journal, it will help you process your day and just stay connected with your personal journey for growth. This will help you appreciate the progress you've made and make you more productive because it's encouraging to see that those little steps actually grow into something big. I bought this journal book from Amazon. The link will be in the description, and it has a lock. Do you journal? Let me know in the comment section below. My last tip is to keep your goals small and realistic at the beginning. What do you want to achieve this fall? For instance, let's start there. Setting small goals to help you with productivity helps you grow and develop into a consistent person. But if you set big goals, when the moment you don't achieve them, it's going to demotivate you and you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, what am I even doing? Why am I even doing this? So start by setting small, realistic goals. Well, in my case, with my YouTube journey, I started posting one video a month, and then 2, 3, and this is the 4th video I'm posting this month. So I am so proud of myself. So just start doing one little thing at a time, and then it will grow into a more consistent habit. Those are my 7 tips for exiting your lazy girl era this fall. I know it can be tough to make changes, but remember, every little step counts. If you want, check out the resources that I mentioned, like the calendar that I use for scheduling and the journal that I talked about that has a log in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.